Sometimes in life, we keep saying, I'll do it later, or I'll start tomorrow. We tell ourselves there's still time. What's the rush? But this small habit slowly steals our dreams and goals. In today's world full of distractions, endless scrolling, and constant notifications, it's easier than ever to lose track of time without even realizing it. Time isn't just what ticks on a clock. Time shapes our destiny, our future. The one who respects time climbs to the top of success, and the one who wastes it burns in the fire of regret. So if you also don't want to miss the opportunities life offers you, then listen to this story with full attention. It's not just a story, it's a warning. This inspiring story teaches us the value of time through a lazy boy who learns a life-changing lesson from a wise man. Don't miss this powerful reminder about how every moment counts. Watch till the end to learn a powerful life lesson. Once upon a time in a small village lived a boy who was extremely lazy. He would always delay important tasks, and because of that, he started falling behind in his studies and life. His family and teachers tried to make him understand the importance of time, but he never listened. He wasn't worried about his future at all and kept wasting his time on useless things. He believed that youth was a boundless ocean of time, and he could afford to drift aimlessly on its surface, indulging in every fleeting pleasure that came his way. His motto was tomorrow, a magical land where all his responsibilities would somehow take care of themselves. His friends, once his companions in games and mischief, were now moving forward. Some were excelling in their apprenticeships, others were gaining knowledge, and all were building the foundations of their future lives. But the boy remained stagnant, a ship anchored in the harbor of procrastination, while the fleet of his peers sailed towards the horizon of their ambitions. One day, a wise man visited the village. He was well known for his knowledge and wisdom. His reputation preceded him. Tales of his insightful advice and transformative guidance were whispered in every corner of the village. Many people, from farmers seeking advice on their crops to merchants troubled by their fortunes, came to meet him and learn from him. The lazy boy, seeing his friend's progress while he stayed behind, felt a prick of unease for the first time. The chasm between his reality and his dormant aspirations had grown too wide to ignore. He thought, if I can get some guidance from this wise man, maybe I can become successful like my friends. The thought was a tiny spark in the darkness of his inertia. He decided he must seek out this renowned sage. One day he saw the wise man talking with some people in the park, his words flowing like a gentle river, yet carrying the weight of profound truth. After the crowd left, the boy went to him and said, "Please help me. I feel like a failure. I am behind everyone, my friends, my peers. I see them achieving their goals while I am stuck in the same place. I want to change, but I don't know how. The word tomorrow has become my prison, and I've lost the key. I waste my days on trivial things, and when night falls, regret is my only companion." The wise man listened patiently, his gaze calm and penetrating, as if he could see the tangled web of wasted moments that held the boy captive. He didn't offer immediate solutions or comforting platitudes. Instead, he smiled gently and handed the boy a small, ornate, and strangely heavy box. "This is a very special box," the wise man said. "It contains a magical power that can help you understand the true nature of time. But there is a condition. You must not open it until 1 full year has passed from this very day. Carry it with you always, and when the year is over, open it, and you will find your answer." The boy was puzzled. A year seemed like an eternity. He had hoped for a quick fix, a secret mantra, or an instant solution to his laziness. A sealed box to be opened in a year felt like another form of delay. However, the wise man's presence was so commanding, his words so certain, that the boy felt compelled to agree. He took the box, thanked the sage, and promised to follow his instructions. For the first few days, the boy was filled with a newfound sense of purpose. He carried the box everywhere, the weight in his pocket a constant reminder of his pact. He thought, "A year from now, my life will change. I will finally get the secret to success." This thought gave him a temporary sense of relief, and he slipped back into his old habits, believing the magic box would solve everything for him later. The days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months. The box became a familiar weight, a silent companion on his journey of idleness. Whenever he was tempted to postpone a task, he would touch the box and think, "It's okay. I have this magic box. In just a few more months, I will open it, and all my problems with time will disappear. I will be able to catch up with everyone." He told himself this story so many times that he started to believe it. He saw his friends getting married, starting businesses, and becoming respected members of the community. A pang of jealousy would strike him, but he would soothe it with the promise of the unopened box. The year was a long and empty hallway, and he was just walking through it, waiting to reach the door at the end. He didn't realize that the hallway itself was life, and each step was a moment he could never get back. He wasn't living. He was waiting to live. Finally, the day arrived. Exactly 1 year had passed. The boy's heart pounded with excitement and anticipation. This was the moment he had been waiting for, the day his life would finally begin. He ran to the same park where he had met the wise man, his hands trembling as he clutched the heavy box. He found a quiet bench, took a deep breath, and carefully lifted the lid. He expected to see a glowing gem, an ancient scroll, or some magical artifact. But inside the box, there was nothing but a thick layer of dust and a small, handwritten note. The boy's heart sank. He picked up the note. It read, "You have just wasted 1 whole year waiting for magic to happen. This is the lesson. Time itself is the magic, and every moment is an opportunity. You have been waiting for a key to unlock your future, but the door was never locked. You simply needed to start walking." The words hit the boy like a bolt of lightning. The truth was so stark, so simple, yet so powerful. In that instant, he understood everything. The wise man had not given him a magical solution, but a profound experience. He had made him feel the weight of a wasted year. The emptiness of the box was not a trick. It was a mirror reflecting the emptiness of his past 365 days. The dust inside wasn't just dust. It was the physical remnant of time past, of opportunities turned to decay. The boy looked at his hands, not the hands of a boy anymore, but of a young man who had let a precious year slip through his fingers like sand. Tears welled up in his eyes, not of self-pity, but of a deep, painful realization. He had been searching for a shortcut to success, but the only path was the one he had refused to walk, a path of daily effort, of doing things now, not tomorrow. From that day forward, the boy was transformed. The lazy boy was gone, and in his place stood a determined young man. The memory of the empty box became his greatest motivator. He enrolled in a trade school and dedicated himself to his studies with a passion he never knew he possessed. He woke up early, worked hard, and never again uttered the word tomorrow for something that could be done today. He understood that time was not an endless ocean, but a flowing river, and he was determined to swim with its current, not be swept away by it. He learned that regret for the past is a heavy burden, but the future is a clean slate. Every sunrise was a new chance, a gift he vowed never to waste again. He had learned the most valuable lesson of all. The magic we seek is not in some distant future or a mysterious box. It is in the present moment, in the power of now. And that is a lesson for all of us. Don't wait for a wise man or a magic box. Your life is happening right now. The clock is ticking. What you do with this moment and the next will define your destiny. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and share it with someone who might need to hear this message today. And don't forget to subscribe for more content to help you build a stronger, more disciplined life. See you in the next video. Bye.